What up, folks? It'll be daily orange juice. Today, I'm just gonna probably talk about stressors. I have to talk about stressors at this day and age because it's a lot of it out there and a lot of stressors that people don't need but find themselves involved in. Right? I get we on this app to talk about things and talk about certain people at certain times and all that good stuff, right? However, some things I'm just gonna come on out and say it, right? You know, people that I know and follow, they was following this old Diddy trial, right? And letting it, stress them, but at the same time, it ain't for you to be stressed, right? I don't count people pockets or nothing like that, but there is a game called rich class versus poor and medium class, or rich versus everybody else. If you don't believe it, right? Because it's amazing how quick they got this trial together and how quick we got to the end of a trial and other people still ain't got to trial yet. You know what I'm saying? So I guess what I'm trying to say is, those added stresses, let's don't talk about this for no 2 to 3 weeks down the road coming today. Let's get it all out today and move on with something else. It's a whole lot of things that we need to be talking about out here in the world. How, like, you know, all these storms that are getting ready to brew up and tear rumps up, and there ain't gonna be no help for people. Let's talk about things of that nature right now, and stop worrying about the other stuff that was preventable from the beginning. You know what I'm saying? So let's talk about let's talk about all the new laws that kicked in for most as of yesterday. That people that ain't even talking about them enough. I seen a few posts on new laws, but you got to talk about these new laws, state laws and federal laws that have now changed. And oh, by the way, if you ain't paying attention, it's gonna be more changes because Mr. Big Beautiful Bill, baby, is passing. So how is that going to affect you and the people that you actually care about and concern about you? You know what I'm saying? So again, this will be the Eddie B Daily Orange Juice. Get in those comments. Let me know what y'all thinking on some of these things. Tell us about a new law that's changed that might affect you, and see if anybody else feeling that. And I'll get back at y'all a little bit later.